Alright, what's going on, guys? It's been a crazy 48 hours for my guy Zion. Apparently, it's just been a crazy year for him in general. Hasn't played much, but certainly has been staying active off the court. So yesterday, he announced that he's going to be having a kid, a daughter, I believe, on Instagram, which you would think would be good news, right? Everyone was obviously happy for him or whatever, but only to a certain extent, I guess you could say, because his girlfriend, baby mama, whatever she is, I don't really know, is like some sort of 30-year-old cam girl, ex-stripper, quote-unquote IG model. You know how they all just, quote-unquote call themselves IG models now. But, she's some sort of combination of those things, maybe a little bit extra as well. So once you get that piece of information, it starts to add up a little bit, because this kind of randomly just came out of nowhere. No one even knew about it, but it kind of makes sense factoring that in. But that isn't even where the story gets the most crazy, right? Because we've seen this story plenty of times before, you know what I mean? Famous athlete gets trapped by some random quote-unquote IG model, right? It happens all the time, and it's going to continue to happen. It is what it is. It wouldn't be that crazy if that's all that had happened. Here's where the situation really gets wild. So today, after that was posted yesterday, a lovely woman by the name of Mariah Mills posted some tweets and some Snapchat convos that she had with Zion. Maybe you have heard of her before, but it seems that Miss Mills here is a pretty famous adult actress. She has over 1 million followers on Twitter. Unfortunately, I was actually not familiar with her game at all until today, but I did do some research on the subject, of course, just so I'd be better prepared for this video. But it seems Zion was quite familiar with her game. Now, I'm not going to sit here and read all these tweets, because I think she had like 20 plus tweets talking about it. She was quite upset at the news from yesterday. But basically, she kind of tried to expose Zion. I don't know if it really worked necessarily, but basically she was saying how Zion has been cheating on his other OnlyFans IG model stripper girlfriend or whatever with this OnlyFans girlfriend or whatever exact. I'm not sure if any of them really have the girlfriend tag necessarily, but honestly, what it seems like to me is this girl is upset that the other girl was able to trap him first, because he was basically talking to her about moving her out to New Orleans, and he was gonna like pay her monthly or something. I'm not really sure. Basically, moving her out there to be his personal hoe, I guess, would be the best way to describe that. The messages are actually kind of hilarious. Let me just show you a couple of them. When you move, how much do you expect me to pay you a month? But I'm super excited. Okay, first of all, I think the least we could do is not have our name as Zion fucking Williamson, man. Like, at least could we try to hide it a little bit, man? Like, that's just common sense, right? Second of all, you're literally asking an OnlyFans girl how much you think you should pay her a month. Like, are you fucking crazy, man? Like, what am I reading? That is how you go broke real quick, doing dumbass shit like this, man. This is actually insane. I don't have a girlfriend, but if I moved you to New Orleans, would you be cool with be like my official and it's censored? I have a couple guesses at what that word might be, and then just asking so I know how to go about the situation with respect. Like, what the hell, man? First of all, I don't understand why he speaks like a fourth grader. He is 22 years old. You are a grown-ass man, all right? You coming with the elementary school riz is absurd, man. It just goes to show you, man, no riz necessary when you got an NBA contract. We see this all the time. I feel like the more famous the person is when their DMs get leaked, the more fucking atrocious the messages are. It's always just terrible stuff that would never in a million years work, but because of who they are, it's always like it works or whatever. And I feel like I'm not even sure if these people understand that or not, or if they think like they're going crazy or not in the DMs. I'm not sure. Anyways, regardless, it's a ridiculous situation, right? Like, this guy is making every single mistake they warn you not to make. This is like something from a movie. This is like a skit. And to make things even worse, he doesn't even play. Like, come on, man. Like, this gotta be a wake-up call, hopefully, right? Like, get your shit together, man. Because you are real close to fucking your whole life up right now. You were the #1 pick in the NBA draft. One of the most hyped up prospects that there's ever been. Like, the hype was absurd. And for the rare occasions that you actually do play, you're actually very good. You could be a top 10 player if you played like a whole season. So don't throw it all the way on some dumb shit, man. Like, seriously, get it together. Now, as far as these lovely ladies are concerned, to hoe #1, Zion has a $200 million contract with the Pelicans. So to you, congratulations on hitting the lottery. Hard work does pay off, apparently. You spent 30 years of your life hoeing, learning the game, and now you finally made it. You set a successful trap, so congratulations. To hoe #2, Miss Mills. Better luck next time. You gotta work on your game this summer, improve, come back again next season, and try again. You know what I mean? The good thing for these women is there's a new draft class of young moronic NBA players that you can trick every single year. So if you mess up one year, no stress, work on your game, come back next season, find a new target. It's all good. So we'll see what she does in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I think all these athletes need to take some notes from Jimmy G, man. Like, we know Jimmy G be getting wild, right? But he doesn't ever get exposed like this. Like, he don't have no kids that he got trapped with. He got the lifestyle down to a science. You know what I mean? If you want to live like that, you got to be like Jimmy G, man. Simple as that. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links to the description down below. Check out my last video if you missed it. It was a reaction to the whole crazy FaZe Rain versus Grace situation. That's kind of died down now. I think we moved on. We on to the next. But if you missed out on that, check that video out if you missed it. Other than that, thank you again so much for watching. Have a good day and peace out.